Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, we got an update here on the 1st of July, and the update brings in a new check-in event. And the check-in event is one of the longest we have ever seen, guys. 49 days, and 28 days in, there's a huge surprise. Like, holy crap. So let's take a look, guys. 100,000 solents. We get 1,000 quality stellarite. That's pretty nice. Recovery crystals. 300,000 solents. Quality stellarite. Rare recovery. Some refining catalysts. What is that? 500,000? Yeah, 500,000. 500,000. 2,000 more quality stellarites. Get 100 purification points. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of potions in here. Like, holy crap. Recovery crystals. Another hundreds. Just 100. Just one. I feel like this should have been a little bit more. At least like 5 times 100 or something like that. We're getting refining catalyst, 5 of them. Calantia weapon selection chest. So once you get a weapon, guys, it's instantly and always 75. Meaning that a lot of people probably will go for the gauntlets. And I don't think... Yeah, I think me as well. I think the gauntlets is probably what I'm gonna pick. Just to be able to, like, test it out, right? Even if I don't have a core yet for the actual weapon. But it makes you able to set stuff up. We got, what is this? 100,000, 5 times again, so another 500,000. Got 2,500 quality sterilite. Another 100 purification points. 20 recovery crystals. Another 100 here. 5 more finding catalysts. Stat conversion book. Another 500,000. So it's actually 1.5 million already there. That's pretty nice. 3,000 more stellarites. 100 more points. More crystals. Your flames. Catalysts. And then an arch weapon selection chest, guys. On day 28. So it's gonna be tier 1. So Bella and Devant. But that is insane, guys. I am finally able to obtain everybody that never had enough solent to actually buy it. Lucent to actually buy it from the auction house. Like any weapon, if you like don't spend any money on this, you're finally able to, for me, even like I said, I'm finally able to get the Devant one, guys. So that is freakishly amazing. I do believe I have enough resources to instantly then, of course, upgrade it to the higher tier version of the Devant wand. But that's still gonna be gear score level 60, guys. Meaning that level 80 weapons might have more stats, but they won't have the perk. So what I could do is actually use the perk in one of the heroic weapons. And then my gear score, stat-wise, would be level 75 stats. Because the heroic is always level 75, right? But it is better to have a staff for your invocator. The heroic staff and then the wand on the side. But yeah, this is really, really cool. And this also kind of like, if we look further, if next year we're going to get like a higher tier, maybe with another expansion, a higher tier, perhaps. Is it possible that we're going to get like tier 2 weapon selection chests? Right? Cordy, maybe? I think that might be 2 years too soon, but if they're doing it now, because they know they kind of want to... They know and they're working towards tier 1 needs to fade out, right? That's their intention. Tier 1 needs to fade out, tier 1 ARCHBoss weapons. The perks might still be like this, but the weapons itself need to fade out. And we go to higher gear score weapons. So that is actually really, really cool. That's really, really cool. 300,000 more solent over here. This time we're getting 2 flames, so 200. Okay. Weapon material selection chest, we're getting 1. So if you still need weapons to actually upgrade your tier 1, you're getting 1 at least. It's not a lot, but it's 1. 300,000 more solent over here. 2 more flames. More weapon materials. 300,000. 200 here. Materials. 300,000. 2 more over here. I presume they're not going to go down. So 200 here. 300, 2 here. Materials, gold, materials, gold. And yeah, it seems it continues for the rest, guys. So yeah, that's really, really cool. Everybody that does log in for 28 days can finally obtain their tier 1 ARCHBoss weapons. I can finally complete like my I can finally complete in tier 4. I can complete my tier 1 build. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Yeah, 20,000, 15,000, like 30,000 the Devon ones. That was just not for me. I rather used my Lucent to be able to, as fast as possible, buy my tier 2 from the auction house. So my gear was up to par. Tier 3, I'd rather spend my Lucent on actually be able to buy the gear from the auction house, because the entire well, basically, I always spent my Lucent as a healer, but being able to do this is freakishly amazing. Like, really, really cool. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's go for the first 100,000 solid. Let's pick it up. And I can't wait for it to be 28 days later. Like, holy crap, that is so freakishly nice. And this is also where I'm gonna wrap up this episode. There's a bunch of other stuff in the update, guys, but I still need to look at them. This one popped out and I was like, okay, go online, go record, right? So I definitely need to look into what the rest actually means, because I still need to cover some parts of the game, and what changed today might change how what that I bring in the content that I still have to record, right? We still have to talk about the new armor system. There is the Abyssal Farm. There's still a couple videos that I have in the background that I'm working on and that are already done. But yeah, today's update might actually change a lot. So I'm going to wrap up this episode here, guys. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in Throne and Liberty, or any other game I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.